So as you can see, Home Depot offers a... That's someone's coming for us. Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. So I've been talking quite a bit about buying a piece of land and getting ready to have it for your future security, to use it as a home base. So you might spend a month or two or 6 or whatever you're going to spend on it, and mix your nomadic travels with a home base. And I've done that, and it's something I strongly suggest for all of you. So once you've got your land, then you're going to be thinking about putting a home on it of some kind. Now, for most of us, we're on a really tight budget. And so we're not building a big fancy home. It's just a home base that we nomad travel out of. And so you want a really cheap, tiny house. Unfortunately, tiny houses anymore start at 20 grand and go up. Way up, 60, 100, $200,000 for a tiny house. Well, that's certainly not something I'm interested in. But what I am interested in is a shed. So today we're here at Home Depot, and we're going to look at the sheds. Every Home Depot I've ever been at, there may be exceptions, but there aren't many, has sheds that they sell. And I think they deliver them. You'll have to get all those details at your Home Depot. And if it's not Home Depot, it seems like there is a corner in any good sized towns. There's a corner lot where they have a bunch of sheds on it, and they will you can buy them directly, and they will deliver them. And I'm just wondering how much they're going to cost you, and are they any good? So we're going to start here at Home Depot. Let's go take a look and see what they have and what the prices are. Let's do that now. So this is the first one we're going to look at. It's the cheapest. It's $15.99, and it is just a kit. You buy the kit here at Home Depot, you pick it up, you take it home, you build it. So it's cheaper, but I don't think it's cheap enough. 10 by 8's a good size. This one is $15.99. It's 10 by 8. But again, you build it yourself. You buy some stuff to finish it. But it's a good looking shed. It is very cheaply made. This is as cheaply made as a shed can be. But if you don't get much snow load is everything. Get enough weight on it and they'll collapse. This won't take much snow load. But it's $1,600 and you do the work yourself. This next one is 8 by 8, a little smaller, but it's $21.27, and that includes delivery in the first 30 miles. So I think it's a whole lot better deal. This is what I'd be looking at. And this one is a tough shed. The other one was not a tough shed. This one is a tough shed. Let's see if we can go inside. Drastically better construction. You still get, these are still 24 inches on center, which is a little wide, but you get double plates. That's good. And you get more rafters. They're still 2x4s. This wouldn't bear a whole lot of weight. And in back here, this is just the minimum. But it's incredibly cheap, $21.99, 8 by 8. That's bigger than most of our vans and we're living in now, and cars. Let's look at the next one. So this one has what's called a shed roof. It's one inch higher than the other. It's not a peak of any kind. It is $27.88, and it's 6 by 10. This is literally just a shed. It's actually a little better construction. These are 16 inches on center, which is better. It's got the double plates. It might have a sheet of insulation in there. It's got some shelving built in. It's pretty well constructed. It's better construction than the other two. 16 inches on center and double plates. Still only 2x4 rafters. So it's not bad. This is a good deal. $2,200. It's small. You get no windows, nothing. Just a door, and that's not the best door. Okay, next is an 8 by 12, $32.78. 4 foot wide, 6 foot tall. This is looking like a pretty good unit. It's pretty well made too. Again, you've got 16 inch on center studs, you got double plates. this looks pretty well made. You got some shelving in back already installed, pretty well done. You got one vent. Again, no doors, just the one entry door, and it's not really a door. It's made pretty well. Pretty good construction here. It's not bad. It's incredible for the money. So this next one, it's a nice looking shed, and it's 3566, 8 by 12. Now we're into something that I think most of us would be glad to live in an 8 by 12. That's quite a lot of room. Pretty much exactly the same thing we've been seeing. 16 inches on center. It's fine construction. This is going to hold. It's a longer door. And of course, this is, turn this into a home is going to be some work. So you'd have to insulate it, finish the walls. Yeah, you'd have to put some windows in here. I couldn't live in one of these without the windows. So yeah, that's what I would do. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, next we're at the 10 by 16. It's 54.84. It's nice looking. 15% off this display. Oh, it was 76.03. Now 64.82. Oh, this one's got a window. So this is 10 by 16. That's a very, very good size. Really good size. Got a window. Minimum of one window. Construction is good. 16 inches on center, double studs. The rafters are small. They're still 2 by 4s. And they have put in shelving, and I think that's probably what you're paying extra for. This is a little higher end model. They say it has a better floor, better door, better wall. So that's something to look for. They can cut corners in a lot of little ways that you don't necessarily see. So yeah, I would be glad to own this. I would get the shelves off, but yeah, I don't want this door. Oh, this is a garage. This door is a double door. Wow, that's a big door. Okay, now this is the one I think most of us would be most likely to want. It's 6215. That's the bare minimum model. I don't know which one this is, so it could be more than that. And it's 10 by 16. But as you'll see, it's taller. It's got that tall roof. And it is a loft. Loft is going to give you a lot of room. A 10 by 16 with a loft is going to be really nice. You're going to have a lot of room in here. Looks like the construction is pretty good. It's got a window up here. That's nice. Construction's good. See, here's a bad move. See, this is unsupported. This needs another 2 by 4 to hold up the weight of this end. But it does have a window in back. Again, they're saying it's better floor, better door, better wall, better roof. Two windows. That's pretty nice. You got a bedroom up there, you got the whole downstairs. For the money, this is pretty amazing. Again, 6215 with a loft, 10 by 16. But this is more, of course. This is what this one has extra. 10 by 16, 3 by 2 sliding window, 2 by 2 sliding horizontal window, 3/4 inch treated floor decking, lifetime dimensional shingles, double doors, overhead loft, ridge vent, 16 by 8 wall vents. Here is a price list on all the stuff that they've added, and the grand sum total on this is $83.84. That is an incredible amount of home for $8,300, and they'll deliver it. The first 30 miles are free, then it's $2 a mile after that, and they'll deliver it and set it up. That's pretty amazing. That's a lot of home for $8,400. And then you could just plug away at turning it into the cabin you really want. So as you can see, Home Depot offers a lot of good sheds. Tough Shed, it's a good brand name. Some people say it's not so good, but I've known people who had good luck with it and some who've had bad luck with it. But $8,400 and you pretty much got a place you're ready to finish out and move into, and it's big with the loft, 2 windows. That's a pretty astonishing deal. If you're within 30 miles, free delivery and setup. So it's something to consider. So if you can get a piece of land for between $5,000 and $10,000, you spend $9,000 on the shed, $19,000, $20,000, you got a nice home and property. So that is really something to give thought to. And then, as I've said, in your old age, it's someday when you can't be on the road, you've got a place there waiting for you. You've got a home base. You can go in there in all the shoulder seasons. You need a place just to go and sit for a while. You've got a home base. It works super well. So something to consider. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you on next video. See you then.